Welcome to my another episode on law, and this time I'm not going to speak on legal literacy series, but one of the current issue which is going around the current issue of online classes. The COVID has brought many heroes, and it has gifted many heroes to the world, and from doctors, nurses to the municipality workers. And now there's a new set of heroes who are emerging, and they are teachers. It's a challenging situation to continue to run the education system of the world, and teachers are trying their best to live up to that expectation. But this new situation has brought new challenges. So let me draw a comparison between the classrooms few months back and today. Few months back, a classroom was within four walls of a room, and a teacher who walks in to that room would be the king or queen for that 45 minutes or 1 hour. The 30 or 60 students in the classroom are the subjects, the citizens. And this king or queen is going to run the class democratically, authoritatively, autocratically. It's left to the teacher, and it was always accepted by the student and be part of the whole process that goes on for that 45 minutes or 1 hour. So that's how the things were happening and how students were responding to that. So in these few months, nothing has changed. Students are still fun loving, mischievous. They want to make name for themselves. They want to achieve the instant fame. The attitude remains same, but the classroom doesn't remain same. So any mischievous conduct of a student, how it was handled few months back, there was a simple process. Make the child stand up. Naming and shaming. Asking the child to change the place from one bench to another bench. Splitting the group, which is troublemongers. Asking the child to come and sit in the front row. These are the few techniques, tacts used by the teachers dealing with the troubles in the classroom. But now, with online classes, the classroom is not within the four walls, it is beyond that. The viewers are not under the control of the teacher, they are beyond the control. Teacher doesn't know how many of them are watching the classroom, the teaching going on. Parents may be watching, child may have put on and may not be watching. Discipline is not within their control. So in this situation, the child remains same. He has remained unchanged. He is still mischievous. But the problem here is the nature of the mischief has to change with the changed circumstances. Now, the mischief is being done through information technology. I'll give you a few examples. The examples like in one of the school, the students started joining the class with the different names and different display pictures. Maybe Jetalal or of a picture of Trump or Modi. This is how they are trying to hide their identity and cause mischief or trouble during the classes. Some places they clicked photograph the screenshots of the teacher, and they put it on the Instagram with different tags and statements. Nasty one generally. So that's how they played mischief with the teacher. In some classes, in some online classes, they started scratching on the screen. They started distorting the PowerPoint presentations, etc. Now, the difference, the major difference which you should all be aware of is the nature of reaction from the teacher. If such acts were done within the four walls of the classroom, the reaction would have been same. Change of place, simple action, asking the child to get out of the class. But now, teacher is unable to do all those things. So what teacher does? She reports it to the school management. Now here the law comes into picture. What is being done, which is a harmless, mischievous act according to the child, attracts many sections of Indian Penal Code, criminal law of India. uh, Using of a teacher's picture for a filthy message is nothing but a sexual harassment, outraging the modesty of woman. It can even be intimidating the woman. If a male teacher's picture is used, then it's defamation, mental harassment, torture, mental torture. So there are various laws which comes into picture, and it can lead to various litigations. So what school management does, they report it to cyber police. The cyber police, once they receive an intimation, information or a complaint, they'll go ahead with the investigation. So what happens to be a supposed to be a simple mischievous act that leads to a criminal investigation, and it may end up in a jail. So there are severe punishments prescribed for all these wrongs. So what I suggest in online classes is, it's a place for you to learn. Teacher is no more a motivator. She cannot motivate from sitting in one place and you all are in another place. So you have to be self-motivated. Learn for the betterment. So there is nobody who is going to come and ask you to read, ask you to perform well. As long as online classes are going on, it is the responsibility of the child to be self-motivated and learn to the maximum. Any act beyond this, beyond the classroom, would attract law into picture. And I don't know, but I don't think so that school management is happy to report it to the police, but it is their responsibility to protect the interest of their employee. That's why they are going to act upon it. They have no other choice. But as a student, as a child, you have a choice. Don't take up such acts and end up in trouble. Be careful and act wise. Thank you.